Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us here at the Guitar Institute of Hawaii, the Kika Institute of Hawaii, the Musicians Institute of Hawaii, and the Guitar Foundation of Hawaii. My son did he did a tutorial on where we're located. He showed you the steps to heaven. The stairway to heaven. That's where our guitar school is located. It's up some steps. We call it heaven because that's where we go and learn. When we teach, we're not only teaching, we're teaching and learning. And our students not only learn, they're learning and teaching, they're teaching themselves. Well, today's tutorial, I'm talking about great minds ask great questions. And I'd like to bring you back to some examples of this. First of all, I'd like to challenge you all to go to What's My Line and give you some information. What's My Line was created in the 1950s. It lasted for 17 years. They recorded about 500 tutorials. The wonderful thing about it is, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at it, they have the names of the day, and they're all young and beautiful and handsome. Willie Mays, Frank Sinatra, Fabian, all the people from that era. So all of you younger people may not know or understand who these people are. But because I'm sharing this, it's to your benefit to find out. And I'll explain the reason why. Okay. For one reason, you look at the people there in their prime, right? Some of them were born in 1927 and so on and so forth. The show started in 1950. It's 2017 now. So I look at them being beautiful and young and at the prime, being famous movie stars, they're famous in sports, governors, even Governor Quinn was on there. And he gave the date that he was on there before Hawaii became a statehood. They asked him about the statehood. Well, anyway, the reason why I'm telling you this is because if you go and learn from these people the way they act, and then you go to them now, and you can see a big change. You can see everybody's going in that direction. Everybody's will one day become old. A lot of them at that right now have passed away, or they're very old in their 80s and 90s. So there are no exceptions. That's where we are all headed there, ladies and gentlemen. Some people leave this earth earlier, you know, but for those who go on longer, it's what's going to happen. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because if you watch What's My Line, we have Bennett, sir. He's the owner of publishing house, Random House. A genius indeed. Also, John Charles Daly. He's the one that announced the bombing of Pearl Harbor. He's a famous news man. Also, there's Dorothy Kilgallen. She was a news writer, and her father's a news writer. She got killed in regard to the Kennedy debacle. She interviewed Jack Ruby, and she knew too much, but she's a genius. She could figure out who the people were. And the other one was Arlene Francis, who was a famous star. She knew everybody. But anyway, What's My Line basically has somebody come up as a special guest, and people have to discover who they are by asking questions. Remember now, great minds ask great questions. That's called Socratic. When I teach by Socratic asking questions. The university people do that too, professors. Anyway, What's My Line is one thing to increase your knowledge. The next one is password. Password deals with a word, and then it causes you to think and try to figure out what the word is. So let me give you an example. I'll give you a word right now and try to think what the password is. Okay? The password is wisdom. What comes to mind? Normally they do it in a panel of about 3 or 4 people, right? With 2 people on each side, but right now we're doing it this way. Now just hold that thought in your mind. Once again, the password is wisdom. Angelo, can you tell us what is that password?
Understanding.
In other words, that's the password. Of course, there's other synonyms that match it, but you see how that works. The next one is we have what's my line, where you guess who that person is by reading them, by looking at their handwriting. Everybody signs in. You can see the creative people, that the way they write, and the people that are very staunch in their writing. I discovered that if you look at people, they're either salaried or they're self-employed, and that's basically what it is. Now you can think who are the creative people, and everybody is working hard. That's why they're working. If not, they wouldn't be working. Everybody has a desire, and everybody's taking care for the family. That's why they're working. And so look at the creative people, and look at the hardworking people who are doing, regular jobs that are very difficult, but then they're doing it, and they love doing it. Okay, so that's what's my line. The other one is password. This password, what's my line? Okay, and the other one is password, what's my line? And there's a third one that I wanted you guys to watch. Oh yes, the question one. Once again, the topic matter of all this is great minds ask great questions. For you to watch, you'll learn, you will increase your word vocabulary. Remembering people's names is very important. Miss or Mrs., what's your name? Where are you from? Remember where are you from? And also, where did you come from? You remember all of that. But the other one is what's my line? What's my line? And password. Yeah. So for you to go over there and check out those things. I know it's really old and dated, but you get to see the famous people of the past and how they look now. So we're talking about the Keiki, all the children, and the Keiki Kani, Keiki Wahine, and the Makua Kani, Makua Wahine, the Makuli Kani, Makuli Wahine, the Kupuna Kani, Kupuna Wahine. All the different age brackets as we lead up to that final place in glory, the passing away stage. And there, the energy level is completely stopped, right? So Anderson said E equals MC2, and E is energy. In other words, energy is everything. The energy is everything. Emotional content, thought. It's E equals means same as E equals is the same as MC2. The next thing is weight. Weight is the basic energy that we put forth. C is speed, tempo, timing, and 2 is square. Aloha ladies and gentlemen. Aloha,